goes having a sale, buy 6 stools, pay for them all. So if you're anything like me, and God help you if you are, it's going to be that kind of show. You find yourself having profound thoughts in unusual locations, like in line with the DMV, or in the bathroom, or in line for the bathroom at the DMV. I was to John earlier, I had a profound thought I wanted to share with you all. If you've heard the expression, the greatest thing since sliced bread, well, I had a brilliant thought. If you're going to slice some bread, heat up the knife first. Bam, instant toast. Normally, if you ask people it's a penny for their thoughts, well, that one's on the house. The government has recently discontinued minting the penny, so now you have to offer people a nickel for their thoughts. And if you know most of the people I know, there's not a good return on your investment there. This whole section here is getting up. Any baseball fans in the audience tonight? All right, a few of you. You're missing opening day, by the way. I've been following baseball for about 30 years, and a couple years ago I started collecting game-used jerseys. This is one of them, and it's kind of cool. I feel like I own a piece of the game, or like 75 pieces of the game. That's a lot of hands. But it's fun because I wear these to work occasionally, and they've started a betting pool on what I'm going to wear every given week. Either that or they've started an illegal roulette game in the back. Give me 50 on the Reds. But I feel a little silly because I realize I'm wearing a shirt with the name of a place I've never been to on the front and somebody else's name on the back. And everybody who bet on 32, please collect your chips. Woo! So Queen to E3, checkmate. So anyway, see, I told you I'd forget the next joke. Baseball players are going to have a pretty sweet gig, though, because they're some of the only people who can fail at their job 70% of the time and sign a contract worth the GDP of a small nation. The only people who can fail at their job more than that are weather forecasters and members of Congress. For my job, I travel a little bit, and the airport is ripe with opportunities for comedy. I was traveling to Dallas recently, flying to the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, and I usually get a printed boarding pass because I might absentmindedly leave my phone in the bin at the security checkpoint. And as I go up to the ticket counter and she's handing me the printed boarding pass, I look at it and say, "This is DFW." I said, "No, I'm sorry, I wanted my boarding pass, not my college transcript." She did not find that as funny as I did, and neither did my parents. Here at the airport in Indianapolis, they have an announcement that plays over the speaker system. Smoking. And then there's a pause, and all the smokers look up from their phones. They get that glimmer of hope in their eye, and then the announcement continues. It's prohibited at the Indianapolis International Airport. And then all the smokers look back at their phones dejectedly, their hopes and dreams dashed out in the ashtray of despair. Then you get where you're going, you have to deal with the rental car thing, and I've had some good rental cars. One time I had a Toyota with 5 miles on it when I picked it up. That was pretty good. And one time they upgraded me to a Mercedes. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm rolling around SoCal in a Benz, which instantly doubled my cool points. But 2 times 0 is still 0. So. One time I had this terrible Nissan I rented, and I'm trying to pull out of the office parking lot to make a left onto a fairly busy street. I put the pedal to the floor, and it gets up to a blazing 12 miles an hour. I left the transmission out in the middle of Ramona Avenue in Chino, California, which some of you will find funnier than others. And on that same trip, I'm driving down to Irvine, California. It's about a 25-mile drive from Chino, so it takes about an hour or 2 days in Southern California. And I have my map and GPS up on the car there. And my boss calls me, and as soon as the phone rings, the screen goes blank. I lose my navigation. I picked it up and said, "Andrew, I hope you're happy. My GPS just went MIA, and now I'm SOL." What do I see around me? I don't know. I see some vultures, certainly. I'm surprised in the bad with technology, though. If my phone rings, I'm equally likely to answer it or throw it into traffic. The one thing I did lean into, though, was Apple Pay. It's a little dangerous, though, because it allows me to more easily buy more crap I don't need, like more baseball jerseys. So. Anyway, that's my time.